The remnants of the Dunan Unification War in Suikoden II are visible. The Kingdom of Highland is no more, and a new Alliance Republic is victorious. 16 years later, the echoes of this war have a ripple effect on the event of the Second Firebringer War in Suikoden III. In this video, we trace the characters and locations which appear or have been mentioned in both Suikoden II and III. After seeing this, you're up to speed on how Suikoden II connects to Suikoden III. From Highland to the Grasslands, the political fallout. The fallout of the Dunan Unification War is mostly visible in the Kariya tribe, who hail from the Grasslands. Siding with the Highland Kingdom at first, Lucia has withdrawn following the event at Elronui, Highland's capital. The dynamics of power near Harmonia's southern border shift because of the war, and a refugee crisis occurs in the Grasslands. Tension between the Grassland clans and the Kingdom of Zaxxon rises. Its boiling point is displayed in the event of Suikoden III, when the Second Firebringer War is fought. In this case, you will follow it from the viewpoint of 3 different characters throughout the game. Hugo, the son of Lucia, living in the Grasslands. Chris Lightfellow, a noble knight from the Kingdom of Zaxxon. Finally, Ghetto, a former assistant to the first Firebringer, and now a mercenary captain of Harmonia's Southern Frontier Defense Force. 3 characters will stand out in the Suikoden compared to their roles in Suikoden II: Lily Pendragon, Luke, and Fudge. Lily is a daughter of Major Gustav from Tinto. She escapes Necklord when a new alliance comes to save her and Lowen with the help of the Celestial or Star Dragon sword. She has now become the diplomat for Tinto, seeking the aid of the Flame Champion. Fudge has grown up after finding Bright on Rakude Mountain, and is now the vice commander of the Dragon Knights and fights alongside the new Flame Champion in this war. Bright is now a fully grown dragon and is able to battle alongside Fudge. Luke is the biggest role switcher of all Suikoden characters. Where he stood alongside the heroes by order of Leknart, he is now the main antagonist. Saved early by Leknart from the grip of Harmonia, he is left as supervision. He wants to destroy his True Wind rune to break the never-ending cycles of war haunting the world. To do so, he searches the other True Runes to absorb their power. In 475, the Grasslands hosted refugee camps while Highland skirmished around Mu City. Now in 491, there are peaceful townships and trade caravans. Examples of them are the Lizard Clan, Kariya Clan, and the Duck Clan. It's a meeting ground for the 3 heroes, including Hugo of Kariya. No longer besieged, Mu City is now a bustling trade city once again, and the daughter of Chef Bashok, Mami, is on her way as traveling cook. Bashok is a cook that appeared in the cooking minigame of Hayo and mentioned that Mami was sick. Now cured, she will become the new head chef of your headquarters in Suikoden III. With the loss of Black in Suikoden 1, Fudge has found Bright and a dragon egg in Suikoden 2 on Rakute Mountain. With his new dragon, he returns home to Goya in the Tauron Republic after the Dunan Unification War. After fulfilling his training and becoming vice commander, he enforces the position of the Dragon Knights in the lore of the Suikoden series for good. The rescue of Lily Pendragon in the city of Tinto sparks the birth of a new independent republic. It doesn't join the new republic in the Dunan region after the Unification War. Separated by mountains, its defense is more than capable to stay independent. Lily is now the official ambassador and diplomat for Tinto. She tries to make new connections with both Zaxxon and the Grasslands, and to achieve these goals she seeks help of the Flame Champion. Sasori is the faithful bishop from the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia and earlier aided the Highland Kingdom. This happened when Harmonia, Zaxxon and the Grasslands allied with Highland against a new alliance. He's an artificial clone of ruler Hikusak and is the vessel of a True Rune. Hikusak wants to own all the True Runes and put them in clones, as one can only carry 1 True Rune. Therefore, Sasori and Luke look very much alike, as they resemble Hikusak himself. Sasori carries the True Earth Rune, while Luke has a True Wind Rune. Learning of Luke's desire to destroy the True Runes, he becomes disillusioned with the ideals of Hikusak and Harmonia. And seeking to stop Luke's path of destruction, he also joins the Firebringer in this new war alongside Hugo, Chris, and Ghetto. For new players starting in the series, Suikoden III was and is a decent entry point. The first game was released on PS2 and offers a standalone story, and by that we mean Suikoden III ahead of Suikoden IV, 5 and Tactics. It's enriched with some, but not many, characters from the past from 1 and 2. For long-time fans, there are many Easter eggs, nods to the past in the dialogue, or some reused melodies in the music. Even cross-game stories that pay off 16 solar years later in game time, Suikoden III has a meaningful connection to Suikoden II. The aftermath of the Dunan Unification War is felt in the Second Firebringer War. Miscommunication, manipulation, and different viewpoints highlight this game. Did you like Suikoden III? Then let me know in the comments. And what do you think was the most impactful part of Suikoden II onto the events of Suikoden III? Let me know. For now, make sure your pixels are plentiful, your adventures are prosperous, and we'll see each other in a new Suikoden Tears video really soon.